Pretend that you're the host of the
okay.
George Penis Small show.
George Penis Small show.
It's a big mall.
Hello, my name is Melissa, and I'm introducing George Corpse Grinder of the George Penis Small. Bill, you are out of your mind.
Are you the one who sings in Hebrew?
I don't sing in Hebrew.
The other singer sings in Hebrew?
No.
So you're not the first band from Holland to sing in Hebrew?
No, but I believe Hebrew is the Jewish language. We don't sing in Jewish language.
Oh.
Is it true that you're attempting to get scurvy on this tour in order to give a better performance during the competition song?
Scurvy, like a limey, I see.
Would you like to have a grape that has vitamins in it?
I would think that you're all from a hardcore band.
You would think that?
Well, everybody's bald, except for you.
Yeah, you know, I'm the only one with hair left on my head, so getting old, losing it.
Why? What's that?
We got you something.
Oh.
Dude flavored vodka. Dude.
What?
Dude.
Now open it and tell me if you like it. Try it.
Try it.
Uh-oh.
Please. Please.
You can't do it.
Dude. What does dude smell
It smells like Gunnar's pants.
Alright, let's see.
Does it taste like Gunner's pants as well?
It's penis flavored vodka.
Yeah, that is something else.
Gunner.
Cheers, dudes.
Oh, enjoy
You go,
it.
girl.
Oh, God.
Are you okay, sir? Are you drunk? Are you okay? You need a hand. That is not good.
I'm so far, it's the most funniest interview I ever did.
There is a rumor that your band organizes moon-spelling bees.
What's that? Remember, we're from Portugal, so.
You have performed opera songs live. Would you consider doing something much darker, like Beam Schlafengame from Strauss? Are you familiar?
Well, I've had classical singing lessons in the past, so that's a little bit where my passion lies, where it all started. And when we did the Classical Conspiracy, I was also asked if I wanted to sing some classical pieces, so I took the one which I started off with, the Ombra Mein Fou, and it kind of reignited my passion for classical singing. So I am actually thinking of maybe recording a more classical CD, because with Epica it has been toning down with each record a little bit. My voice has become more versatile, but I still do really love to sing classical, so I'm definitely going to collect a list of beautiful songs and perform them.
How does Holland feel about Germany these days? Is there any old hatred from World War II?
Only during football.
So would it be during a football, and by football you mean soccer?
Yeah, soccer, sorry.
Yes. So would it be a soccer game that makes Germany unite and start World War III?
That would be cool. Actually, I'm not a good real soccer fan. Too bad. That's the wrong person. I don't know. They might.
Is anyone in the band hostile against Ensiferum?
No. Why? Because you know, Jari and the band kind of split it in a mutual agreement anyway. Jari needed to do the Wintersun album, and Ensiferum, like what happened between them, they're still good friends. I know all the people in the band. I've been working with them also in From Afar album. I did the drum tuning and drum tech job for that album, so I know the guys, and there's no hostility. You know, most of the Finnish bands, everybody knows each other because it's a small scene anyway.
But weren't you angry that they stole the idea to wear women's clothing on stage? Did you just... No! Alright, so how do you really feel about Hitler?
I hate
this PC shit.
Do you have a favorite Nazi song?
No, fuck no.
Did you have a dinner before the tour with Varg, and you talked about the burning of Lapland?
Come on, you know, it's not like none of us have ever said, you know, hey, faggot, what's up? I mean, you know, and I know that most people take that and you take offense to that, but, you know, hey, let's put it this way. I was in the bathroom coming home from Europe, the last tour we did.
And he said the N-word.
No, dude, and I'm literally washing.
Subject, Bill.
I'm fucking washing my hands in the sink, and this suit and tie guy walks in and goes, "Oh, I thought this was a ladies' room," because he saw I had long hair, like.
And an apple.
Now you know what? If you know what I mean. If it would have been like, you know, if he would have said anything, you know, racially, you know, charged or you know what I mean, or anything about somebody's sexuality, sure, there'd be a big shitstorm about it, or somebody would be like, "Yo, motherfucker, fuck you."
Right.
But I'm just supposed to laugh. Oh yeah, because I thought I'm a girl. You know, like really, I don't care. But it's like it goes to show you that, in my opinion, metalheads take a lot of shit, and there's no precedent set to defend us. And people could say, well, that's not a sexual preference, or that's not your ethnicity or whatever. You know, better word.
Something we're stuck with is something we choose.
It's something we choose. Well, you know what? Yeah, but
I don't feel like it is though.
I know this much. I've been a metalhead for fucking almost my whole life. You know what I mean? And I've had people whistle at me because I got long hair, or say comments about the music I listen to, things. And you know what? Hey man, you know what I mean? And nobody takes up for that. They make fun of metalheads, and on every TV show you see, they put a wristband on some dude, and you know what I mean? And he goes like, you know, and he's dating somebody's daughter, and that guy's a clean-cut dude, and it's just a bad thing. You know what I mean? It's a terrible thing. It's bullshit. So, you know, I mean, listen, we don't give a fuck about you, just like you don't give a fuck about us. So keep your fucking comments to yourself.
You were saying off camera that the reason why there's no association for the defense of metalheads is because we don't cry whenever
we don't bitch and complain about it. Oh, that's not PC. You can't make fun of my hair. I'm a guy with long hair. You can't make fun of me.
By the way, let's throw away the dumb metalhead stereotype, shall we?
It's hard.
Are you good at spelling?
You're talking to me.
Are you good at spelling?
I believe I'm not terrible at it.
How many G's in the word nigger? Do you have family that goes back to World War II?
Yes.
Did any member of your family help Nazis go back to Germany? As politically correct as Primordial is, I heard that you have a Nazi in your family history. Would you like to reveal that? Keep
Go on, keep going with this. Let's see where you're going with that.
Would you like to reveal, or should I say?
You tell me who it is.
Rommel.
Rommel, the Desert Fox, yeah.
So, tell us about Rommel.
Actually, my grandfather was actually in the RAF and flew against Rommel.
McDonald.
Oh, Rommel McDonald. I should have.
How did you not see that coming? The fast food fascists.
What are your lyrics about? Is it about Jerusalem? Why are you so sensitive about Rommel McDonald? Is it because you're from the McDonald's?
Because he's got red hair and you have red hair.
Oh, Bill, you know I'm English. We've been through this before.
I think the way the interview is going is you're trying to lead us to say that Germans are dangerous, period. No, we have nothing. We have nothing against Germans.
You came out in a Nazi costume in New York last tour. Did you try to make them more comfortable by wearing maybe a swastika on your sweater?
No. I guess they wouldn't really appreciate that a lot.
That was the S&M party afterwards, wasn't it?
S&M.
Oh.
Do you have S&M's candy in Ireland? They melt in your mouth, not in your handcuffs.
There is a German band called Varg.
It's all about Germany today.
That is so afraid of being called Nazi that they forced one of the members to have a hairstyle.
Holy fuck, man.
Go ahead, say it. Say it. It's not a negative word.
You know.
Say that word.
All right. They're so afraid of being called Nazi that they're forced one of the members to have the hairstyle of a Negro.
It's artificial hairs. So I wanted to try something new.
Now it's like, oh, don't offend this, but where was that attitude in World War II?
Well, I have to say they have to make up for all the not being nice, you know, years they have. But I get your point. I get your point. We work with German labels and German managements all the time. And it's not that they are too nice, but sometimes some Germans have the dilemma that they really have to be nice, not to be considered Nazis, if I get the question right. And sometimes they overdo it.
Are people in Holland worried about global warming? If the seas rise and flood Holland, will you invade Germany? What is your favorite Nazi song?
Favorite Nazi song? Ooh, a lot of people are gonna hate me for this. There must be Horst and Vaseline.
Vaseline?
Horst and Vaseline.
Sing it.
No.
I don't know.
Sorry, I had to pick one because of it.
So what's the Portuguese word for here?
Preto.
That also means black. But that's what.
See, so I always say to people, you can say whatever you want. The hatred is in the voice, not in the word, right?
We have a lot of friends who are pretos. Yeah.
It's normal for us.
Yeah.
So we're very close to Africa, so.
I just finally have met a band that is not afraid of words. One of the members of Varg had a Hitler mustache, and there's a band from Holland that shaved the mustache. Was Heidevolk the band that forced the man down and shaved his mustache?
No, fuck no.
I can't believe you just said that.
I'm sorry, if you want me to shut up, just sing Mary Had a Little Lamb.
No. The interview will be over then. You have everything you need from me. You'll never interview me again.
Yeah, that's all we're here for.
Listen, he did have it. He had it, and he fucking lost it.
Oh, Bill, way to go.
Remember?
Wait, listen.
No.
Why didn't you do a cover of it on your last album?
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, fleece was white as snow.
I was expecting to see that on your last album.
I believe the night that you had it. I believe the night that you actually had it is the night I took the picture with the coffee pot and the banana.
My name is Lenny Rutledge, bitch. And it's Mary Had a Little Lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Whatever. Fleece was white as snow.
No.
Was it an it, a she, or a he?
Little lamb went.
That's all I know. But that's the important parts, right?
And you're taking all these pictures, and somehow you fucked the tape up because you're all fucking. Oh, he wasn't drinking.
Again. There you go. Together.
Hey, hopefully this is all signing up.
He is lost to the sauce. How much does he have to drink? A lot.
Listen,
He was all happy. No, he was drunk as shit, and he fucked up his tape, and he had me doing Mary Had a Little Lamb, and now he's never gonna get it.
oh, come on, just every other question, can you ask him to sing Mary Had a Little Lamb?
I just don't see what.
Well, here's the
flash
thing.
you
If you sing that song.
Well, listen. What is his infatuation with this?
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb.
No.
What's hot?
Do a duet of Mary Had a Little Lamb. Start it, Melissa.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, here we go.
You had your
Cross
chance.
arms again.
Oh yeah, man.
You just
Listen,
mad
I like
because Sanctuary got back together and they decided to have War Ordained instead of you as the vocalist.
I just like to torture you. I know that you really want it, and then I know that once you get it, then you will have no further need of me, and I won't be allowed to do these interviews anymore.
Look, if you don't do it, I'm going to say that you play a human paladin in Warcraft.
You can say it, but people know it's not true.
Can you sing Mary Had a Little Lamb?
No.
Have you ever heard of the song Mary Had a Little Lamb?
Dude, seriously.
I don't sing.
Well, George, maybe check out on YouTube and try singing along a couple of times. Record your vocals to listen to how your voice actually sounds, because a lot of people, when they are singing, you have a total different perception of how you sound. And a good way to always get to know your voice better is to actually record your vocals and listen back to it, because then you have a more objective hearing of what's actually happening. I practice with playing piano at the same time, so you hear the exact notes.
Melissa, give him confidence.
It's a form.
Melissa, give him confidence.
I don't need confidence,
Melissa
son.
made me feel confident.
I'm George Corpse Grinder. I don't need confidence.
Right now, Bill's naked behind the camera, just letting you know.
Yeah, and it's all because of Melissa. She made me feel comfortable.
I know, I've been trying not to laugh the whole time, but you know.
That's such an easy song. I mean, he can do it one day, hopefully.
Remember the one time I did actually sing it and your tape got fucked up?
What is with you messing up the tape?
You like sat on it or something, I don't know.
It's that frog, come on my darling, come on my baby.
That just flew out of your mouth.
Mary had een klein lammetje en zijn vacht was wit als sneeuw.
You're gonna sing that before we leave.
Yeah. Listen, do you know how long he's been trying to get me to do? It's never happened.
Melissa, if you get him to sing it, you will
I'm
be
gonna see
the new
this last
Bills
question
above,
now.
except sexy.
I want to read this.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. She hated.
Mary Had a Little Lamb. Sing
Oh!
Yeah.
The only way you'll
That'll get
change
her.
me is if you sing Mary Had a Little.
1, 2, 3, 4. Eat shit.
Can you tell him the words?
Oh wait,
You
that's not the
obviously
lyrics.
forgot.
Yeah, I forgot the lyrics.
Mary had a little lamb.
Fleece was white as snow.
And everywhere that Mary went.
Her fleas were sure to go.
And now everyone give a middle finger to George Corpse Grinder. Tell the lyrics, Melissa. Go ahead, Melissa.
He's got the tune
Oh,
down.
that hurt. No. Of course, I know the song.
Well, what's the
It's
problem?
you know what? It's a hidden track on the Wretched Spawn. Keep looking.
Is that your new album?
No, you asshole! It's an older album. You.
George, this is for you. This is in the Norwegian one. Mary har et lite lam, lite lam, lite lam. Mary har et lite lam. Hvor pelsen er hvit som snø. Or something like that. Yeah, there we go.
For your next question, not really. Can you blow into his ear between each word?
Okay, not for this question.
All right. Try. I just want to see the reaction of George. Between each word, go.
Did I not just say I ate a bunch of munchos? I'm not breathing munchos.
See, George, her weakness is she's afraid to be calling death breath. So if she asks a question that you don't like, just say, shut up, death breath. But just breathe into his ear every word.
Not be so rude.
Go ahead, Melissa.
Okay.
What power does this man have over people that he gets them to do these interviews like this?
I don't know.
Come on, you're gonna be famous.
I don't want to breathe in his face.
No,
you
no,
just mentioned
just
my weakness.
go straight ahead and breathe through your mouth so you don't detect it with your nose.
Wait, what am I? I'm just standing here.
No, yeah, just
or sitting here.
Look straight ahead. She's gonna ask you a question, but she's gonna blow in your ear between each word. Go ahead, Melissa.
Jesus Christ, Bill.
Oh, you don't have to call me Jesus Christ, Bill. Just Bill for short. I am the Messiah. Bill.
I can't do this.
If you say you can't, you can't. But tell yourself you can. You can do it. You can do it. Do it, Melissa.
All right, let me just take it.
Yeah. Get fogged up a little bit. All right. And
I can't believe I'm
you can do it. You can.
And action.
You can. Wait, George, just react naturally.
Oh.
Get as close as possible, Melissa, to his ear.
React naturally. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I got my natural reaction.
Remember, it's his ear, not his nose, so you could do the full bellow.
George.
Like really deep into
No, my breath is so bad.
It's not bad. I'll honestly tell you, it's not bad.
Okay. It's not bad.
No.
But
It's hot.
It's not bad.
Right?
No, it's
enough to get a divorce, right?
No.
All right, go ahead, Melissa, do it. Right into his ear.
What do you mean good?
You can hold his head if you want. You know, like a mic. Hold his neck like a microphone. Yeah, now do
You need 3 hands for that.
Do his ear. On, Melissa,
Do his ear.
Yeah.
Do my ear?
Come on, Melissa. It's your.
You hear the way he's saying this?
Do my ear. I know, it's like.
What is
Come on,
this?
it's an experiment. Just do it.
Come on, I'll get you an acting job.
Come on, be metal.
Come on, I'll get you a job in acting. Trust me, I know a lot of guys in LA, they'll hook you up.
This is exactly how that feels right now.
Yeah.
Come on, let's do it.
I
Be
feel
metal.
used.
Come on, you're next to a metal god. Show that you have no fear.
Where's my agent? I didn't sign up for this.
All right, so George, just listen to the question, and Melissa.
Watch the camera.
Yeah, watch the camera, and Melissa, do it.
This is so ridiculous. Okay.
The world wants you to do it.
The world. Look, look at all these kids are out there. They're going, Do it. Do it.
Yeah. What's the point? Go ahead. Okay. You'll be a YouTube sensation.
Great.
All right, George, be serious. She'll lose her nerve. Go ahead.
Sorry. I can't look at it.
No, don't look at him. Just close your eyes and feel the words as you breathe into his ear.
So, George.
Closer.
Do you ever wish that your music was more kid-friendly now that you have children? And would you do a maybe a cover album featuring like London Bridges Falling Down or Ring Around the Rosie, considering that's basically surrounded based on the plague?
And now look his neck.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
You're shot.
You pushed it a little far.
I don't know.
Yes.
I can't think right. I got people breathing in my ear. Fucking, you know. Where are my titties now, Bill? Fucking. Yeah, sure. I'll do it. Well, actually, I won't.
You should do a solo.
Well, no, I will not do a children's album because then, you know, I would be compelled to do Mary Had a Little Lamb for Bill, and then.
But that's the whole excuse.
Well, yeah, well, yeah, of course. If I agree, that's why I said if I agree to do that, then I have to do that for him. And
what if you growled?
How about no?
Yeah, Cannibal Corpse goes lullaby metal.
Do you do reps with weights, or do you naturally, or are you naturally necklace? I don't even know how to read.
Ooh, are you gonna take that from him? Kiss him.
No.
Mrs. Corpse Grinder, I'm very sorry.
It's okay.
I apologize for Bill.
Well, you don't know him like that, but you know, we know who he is. We have the movies all over the house, you know. Dude, I hit you right in the head too. That was fucking perfect.
Oh, really? Was it on film?
Mary had a little
Good morning.
Do it cheek to cheek. It's nothing romantic about it. Just be cheek to cheek during it. Because you don't see George like this, and you don't see an interviewer like this. You are both the first of your own kind right now. So just keep get close.
Look, man, I had munchos. You know, I don't have any.
Just get cheek to cheek.
Okay.
All right,
George.
And
my neck can't bend that like that.
That's okay. Get closer.
Unbelievably.
And ask and answer.
Cheek to head.
Okay.
And don't separate.
Oh my God, Bill, I hate you. Okay.
Is this a porn movie or what?
Yes, it is. You had no idea. It's a typical Beelzebub film. What can I say? Okay, so how many licks does it take to get to the center of a skull full of maggots?
Don't separate.
3.
3. Now you have to go a 1.
Oh yeah, 1,
a 1, a
2,
a 3.
3.
All right, for the next question, can you be lip to lip?
Oh, come on, man. He's a married man.
All right, sing Mary Had a Little Lamb then.
No.
Maijalla oli karitsa, karitsa, karitsa.
Has Chris Barnes stopped giving you vocal lessons?
Yeah. Just trying to stir in the pot, aren't you? Just stirring the shit.
Why aren't you wearing dreadlocks?
Why aren't I wearing dreadlocks?
Yeah. Why
I forgot my wig in
dreadlocks?
my bunk.
How gay are Chris Barnes' dreadlocks on a scale from 1 to 10 million? Why are you singing about your province?
I think the history is very interesting that we come from. So that's
like you battled Israel?
No.
So there was never a prank where you dyed them pink?
No. We never toured with them, so.
Oh, I see how it is. It's
well,
like,
what do you mean?
It's like Dio wouldn't go on stage if Ozzy sang with Black Sabbath. It's like you wouldn't let Chris Barnes go on stage with Cannibal Corpse. Did you battle Teutonic Knights? Did you?
No.
Did you put your fingers in a dam?
No, that's not in our province.
When you changed styles, did you get called gay?
Yeah, of course.
So we get the most, man. What do you expect?
But you know, the funny thing is that the gay stuff and the metal stuff, there's much more than meets the eye. We've toured with Gorgoroth, you know, after he assumed his homosexuality, and probably nobody would expect it. So that kind of puts things in perspective.
All right, Teresa, give him some sugar and ask the next question.
Okay. How handsome is Beelzebub on a scale of 1 to 10?
Do you mean in 2012, or are we going to see any previous post pictures, or?
Right now.
Is there a gay follow-on from that if I answer that?
Oh, don't look at the question ahead of time.
Is a gay follow-through?
I don't know. Look at him.
I mean, you can get into it. You should get. The audience can't see what we're referring to. You know, seeing is believing. You know.
He's a solid and respectable 2.5 out of 10 or 3 out of 10. Maybe.
2.5? Wow, that's pretty good.
See, you could do it before and after. You know, like the drink effect. Like 2.5 now. What'll it be later on with it?
I mean, he's got
5.
He's got all his limbs. He's got.
But he's funny. That makes him more handsome.
Being funny makes you handsome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You really think he's funny?
I do.
I mean, okay. Not sure if that says more about your sense of humor, but anyway, okay.
Do you have a car brand that's called Fjord?
No.
No, you don't have Fjord Motors?
No, never heard of that one.
I'm just wondering, because a lot of people don't know about Norway. They just think that it's about burning churches and things like that.
Blue whales have the largest vaginas on record. 78 feet deep. Would you eat that?
A whale vagina? Did you know they eat whales and whales?
What do you think?
What's that?
They eat whales and whales.
Oh, they eat whales and whales?
Yes.
Do you eat whales?
No, Welshman, if that's what you mean.
Still, people are kind of jumping from band to another and like visiting on other. Oh shit!
Wait, for this next question, just as a test.
Okay.
Could you hold hands for this next question?
As a test
As
of
a
what?
test. Just do it.
I can hold.
Participate. All right. Now ask.
There.
Listen.
How's it?
Ask.
Sorry. On the topic of your neck, I think that we should harness the power. Instead of the windmills that we're using out there and building these giant things, I think tonight for the show, we should use your neck as windmill power to power the show.
You're ridiculous. No, I don't have a problem holding your hand inside that. It's just, I'm like sitting there going.
How do you feel about the Muslims invading Holland?
I can't stand the language. They fuck up the language way too fucking much.
Well,
instead of hey kerel, which means hey dude. No, it's hey gozer.
You're dilly-dallying.
Your mother's dilly-dallying.
Jelly?
Do you have that expression in Ireland?
Dilly-dally, yeah, like waste time.
Yeah.
Really? I thought it meant something else.
No, arsing about.
Okay, ready?
Arsing about. Yeah, wasting time, it means.
Did you ever go to India and see the dilly-dally llama?
Okay.
Llama.
What's next? Okay. England is more politically correct than America. Has this kind of stupidity infected Ireland?
England is more politically correct than America.
I don't agree.
I don't know. Is that true?
I don't think so. Why did you say that?
We don't care.
Yes!
Is it?
No, America is more.
No, I talked to a Brit twit yesterday who told me that it is. And how is Ireland? The land of ire.
We don't care. I don't think we're quite as politically correct because we're an island, so we're a bit insular. So I think the people maybe are a bit more direct. But if you actually want a remotely serious answer, I don't know.
So, what is the N-word in Ireland?
Nasty.
Nogger.
Nobber.
Nubber?
Nobber. It's just outside
That's a funny
Nagger,
word.
Youghal, and Cork. What?
That's a funny
What do you
word.
call your black people?
Toby.
We call him
Toby.
We call him Reg. No, I mean I don't know.
What do you call your black person? I call mine Toby.
He used to be Kunta Kinte.
The people in Finland who speak Swedish, if they speak Swedish in certain areas, they get beaten up.
Oh, they do? Oh, I don't know. I love the Finnish people that speak Swedish. So easy to communicate with.
Good, because if your singer ever falls ill, Freth from Fintroll.
Yeah, no problem. He would jump.
You would have no problem, but would you change the name of your band to Trollfest?
All you can hug as tightly together as possible for the next 30 seconds. Yep, because I'm gonna fall off the back.
Oh, yeah.
You scared him away. What you did, Bill.
No, the question I have is, what would it take for Germany to unify for World War III?
You want to promote dolphin fishing, right? And have tuna safe dolphin, canned dolphin? Or is it about whales?
No.
What the hell are you talking about?
All right, there's a show on the Discovery Channel in which you appeared.
Animal Planet.
And Animal Planet. And is it true that when you said things that were unpopular, they turned your microphone off?
No, I don't think so. That was really a bad connection.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really. No, I don't think that was any foul play. Seriously.
So, girls, you might think of Harry a little differently after he tells you about his true opinion about whaling.
I think indigenous exploitation of marine wildlife is completely okay, so long as it's done in a ethically responsible manner and doesn't drive the species to extinction.
Indigenous people are they're famous for using every part of the animal. So what happens to the sexual organs of the animal?
Yeah, even the whale vagina, that's like.
That's thrown. That's not eaten. No. It's like.
No. You don't.
So Scandinavians do not eat women. They don't go.
No.
Yeah. Sorry.
No. The scene is so small, and I did it again.
Fuck! Black metal stole the idea of the bullet belt from the Mexicans, from the Bandidos.
Yeah.
Have you, as a Dutch band, ever glorified wooden shoes?
Wooden shoes? No. What would we cloggers from hell or something? That would be a cool band.
Why would someone wear wooden shoes? Is it a ritual? Is it part of a dance, or is it something you would wear?
Actually, the people I know, because I don't know them. Sorry. The people I know who wear them are really fond of it because they seem to be comfortable. On the other hand, I guess it's more the whole cheap thing where the whole Dutch thing comes in. They don't wear off that easy. Well, and you can kick somebody's really fucking hard.
I have. The songs of Epica seem to be more on the upbeat flavor. Is there a reason why you have not used your voice for the extremely dark kind of music, or the more depressing and sad?
Well, on this record, I do find that there are a couple of more depressing, melancholic songs. For example, Avalanche, Guilty Demeanor, Serenade of Self-Destruction. They are all very dark songs, also dark lyrics. But like the really, really dark stuff, I don't want to get into because that just makes me depressive as well, and it's not good.
So you personally do not like depressing?
I have to be in a mood for it. You know, everybody has had a phase in their life where they just listen to one type of music, to one band over and over again, and I connect it to certain moods. So whenever I feel sad and I allow myself to enhance feeling sad, you know what I mean? Then I have a couple of songs where I listen to and they can just burst me into tears in seconds. But I choose to listen to music which kind of brightens my mood as well, because that's I don't know who wants to feel sad voluntarily. I think everybody wants to be happy. So
try not to interpret this as erotic. Can you hold one of George's pectorals while you ask it? In a non-erotic way. Go ahead.
In a non-erotic way?
Yeah, just
how are you gonna do that?
All right, just do it. And action.
Are you a fan of Cannibal Corpse?
Sure. They're awesome. I think it's great.
Have you enjoyed the wacky tobacco with them as well?
No, I don't smoke.
No.
Just drink.
There's an American expression, if a man becomes erect, sexually erect, he has wood. But I heard that comes from Holland, where not only do you have wooden shoes, you have wooden condoms.
Well, do we?
Is it true?
I never used a splinter.
Does that make you more attracted to him that he
Wooden condoms?
Yeah.
No, I'm just thinking of the splinters.
The splinter, oh, okay.
I'm not going to ask the other question.
Wait, you want to read her question? That she
Yeah. The next question will be, may I kiss
point the microphone. Yeah. Point the microphone.
The next question will be, may I kiss you on the mouth? And even though we have nothing against Jennifer, I'm happily married now.
Can you teach Teresa how to kiss the Irish way?
I didn't agree to that.
She'll have to stand on her hands then. What's the strangest thing you have had in your mouth?
Gunnar, can you close your eyes for a second? You went too far. All right, Melissa and Jen. Gunnar is gonna be kissed by one of you, and Gunnar will tell us who it is. And go.
Taya?
I'll let you do. He's used to get kissed by us.
So he knows your lips right away.
Who did it?
Terry and Melissa.
I must be good.
How did we get over there?
I don't know.
All right, now Jen, close your eyes. Just close your eyes. And somebody kiss her, and she'll guess who it is. Action.
I gotta get that over.
All right, put your hand around Terry again.
Oh.
And Melissa, can you close your eyes for a second? And someone kiss her.
Oh, that's good. I think it was Jen.
How big has your schnurrbart ever been in your life?
I don't have any schnurrbart. As you can see.
All right, girls, do you judge a man by the size of his schnurrbart?
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
A mustache?
It's not the magnitude of the vector, it's how you apply the force. That's all I have to say.
Now, George, when she asks the next question, try to answer in a way to activate nipulation.
Mine?
In a hot bus.
Mine, I can just do this.
There's a little tweaking.
It's getting warm back here.
It's very warm in here.
Right, well, that's the chemistry going.
I see.
Oh.
Can you get a little closer because it's wide angle? All right, in action.
Oh God. Did you know that on average a man will ejaculate 7,200 times in his lifetime, but 2,000 of those times are masturbating? Is that the same for you?
It's probably more.
Are you going to masturbate when Melissa leaves?
I probably would have one way or the other.
All right, take a good look at her so you can remember.
So, was the guy good at the oral part?
There was a written exam too. There was a written exam.
All right, what is the most attractive thing about her?
I haven't seen it yet.
Could you reveal part of your body so that he can see what attracts him? Would you be able to just kiss as friends? Just because
No.
Europeans kiss on the mouth, right?
No.
This man obviously has no sizable schnurrbart.
How do you know that for a fact?
I look at him and I see it.
No, he was spying on you in the dressing room.
For the next phase, could you penetrate her first
I'm gonna
with
leave.
first without
I'm
the
leaving.
wooden condom and then with the wooden condom?
She leaves.
Would you be able to tell whether it's him or the wooden condom?
Huh?
Does masturbation occur on tour bus?
Of course. What do you expect?
Is life on the tour bus? If you are going to masturbate later, will you be thinking about Beelzebub?
We have wet wipes.
Yeah. We have what?
Wet wipes.
And we have internet in the bus.
Well done.
But yeah,
They're really good
just say 95 so we know we left this.
All right.
It's
been a
live on
pleasure.
the, oh, you're saying
Or do you
goodbye.
want to answer the last question?
Answer the question.
I want to say
It's
we
life
can-
on a
we
tour
can
bus.
put you on the list, you know. It's about priorities as well. And men prioritize. I don't want to be being rude, but it's like a compliment.
Can you start giving Alan a back massage so he can be
I want him to
relaxed
relax.
enough? So he can be relaxed enough
want him to
to
relax.
be a Roman soldier. And Teresa, you
You
can
can
help
relax.
out. Like just,
No, you just do 10.
Teresa knows a lot about holistic sex. So
What?
You,
You and Sting,
No,
yeah.
let's
I do not.
yeah, just stroke his
No,
ego.
food, holistic food, not sex.
Jen, you stroke
Organic
his
grape.
ego and Teresa,
I
you
can't
have fruit.
I can't believe I'm in this interview.
Come on, this is a serious one.
Bill, you know this. You know this.
You are well prepared for what is going on right now.
All right, now look at each other deeply, and we'll see who is the weak one who looks away first. And do it.
Did you know that on your body you have the same amount of hair?
She already looked away.
Oh!
What does that mean?
Well, let's do it.
I mean, no, we're done. Let's just do the question then. How's that? You got what you wanted, you pervert.
Can you have your hand on her knee while she asks you? It's just innocent. Go ahead. Action.
Did you know that there are as many hairs per square inch on your body as a chimpanzee, and that Bill is the exception to that rule?
I'm not asking that next one.
Can I read it? I'll read it. What is it? Where? Is your
Why do you want to know that?
Is your pee-pee as clean as a whistle?
Is this going to be another question about Irish Spring? Is it? We don't have Irish Spring.
Well, do you have that expression, clean as a whistle?
Yeah.
There's no one clean in Ireland, so what's clean?
Because that's stupid, because a whistle is something you blow into, so you're contaminated. It can't be clean.
Clean, no.
Maybe it's a clean.
Clean as a whistle is actually saying it's dirty. Dirty mouth.
Maybe it's clean. A clean note from a whistle.
Oh! Could you pretend that you're giving Gunnar CPR, and then that's considered stalling while you think of a question? Just pump his chest, and the question will come to you. Go ahead. Do it. Go ahead, Jen. Give him CPR.
Oh, I don't know. That's mean.
No. And now mouth to mouth.
No.
I was kind of waiting for that.
I have a question for Gunnar.
Oh, yeah. You have a question for me, sir?
Who would you say carries the biggest sword in the band?
Can you just put your left arm around him as he's reading?
For Christ's sake.
Why am I reading this? She's the one doing the interview.
All right. Well, you're supposed to interview me in my ear.
I did.
No,
but I just made up a bunch of.
Gayed out. No wonder Chris Barnes is the most brutal death metal vocalist.
What do you mean? How can I gay out?
How can you live up to that? Because Chris Barnes would have done it.
It's
even though he
saying a
obviously
question.
doesn't like women.
It's saying a.
Remember you said that before?
That hurts me.
Come on, pretend that Chris Barnes.
Look, only his dreads are gay.
Yeah, one up Chris Barnes. He would have done it.
Well, technically, I've done it. How many albums did he do, and how many have I done?
He's referring to.
I know.
In the ear.
Because right, Melissa, remember Chris Barnes even licked your ear in the last interview? Remember? Say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Say yes. Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Well, wow. I'm gay. I didn't do that, so that must be meaning I'm gay.
All right. Well, Melissa happens to be a fundamentalist Christian, and she believes that you can be converted. Go ahead, do it, Melissa.
I doubt that.
I'm going to change you back to straight, George. It's okay.
Oh, I'm straight.
Straight and scared.
Scared stiff.
No wonder he's the vocalist, the second vocalist of Cannibal Corpse. The second best.
Damn! Wow.
Do you have any questions to ask Teresa? Because you probably have not had a lot of time to ask an American hotness any questions. So would you like to ask her about her sexual practices or anything?
Don't ask me.
I do remember an old question.
Sure.
Do you have a shit-tip dildo on your nightstand?
A what?
A shit-tip dildo.
Don't ask me.
I remember this
You
from
better
a magazine I bought from that motherfucker.
What do you take for your tough headache?
Jack Daniels.
For your tough headache?
A bottle of Jack Daniels.
You're not supposed to tell her.
My tough headache. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You're the one who was asking.
Yeah, you're asking.
You wrote this.
No, it doesn't say that there at all. No.
Your tough headache. I'm not sure what that means.
Maybe that's not the word and you can't remember the word.
He didn't know how to spell it.
Is header like a...
It looks like Hessian to me.
Looks like
A tough Hitler.
You kind of seem to react the same way as the guy did in that interview.
Melissa,
How do I know that?
can you play a show with Terrier? So face Terrier, and I will ask him a question, and for every question he gets wrong, you have to kiss him.
Oh dear God.
All right, so Terrier.
Get them all wrong.
What is the capital of New Jersey?
Of New Jersey?
Yes.
New Jersey.
Wrong. Melissa, you know what you have to do. Go ahead. All right.
What is the capital of New Jersey?
I don't know.
Trenton.
All right.
Trenton.
So remember, if you get 3 wrong in a row, she has to kiss you on the lips. Woohoo! All right.
I have a boyfriend.
All right.
He'll understand.
Got it.
Sorry.
I have boy boobs.
You have what?
All right, so
Boyfriend too.
But
next
that's a
question
different story
is,
altogether.
What is the temperature of the surface of the sun?
What if he gets it right? We don't know the answer.
I know the answer.
Oh, you know the answer.
20 degrees.
No,
Oh no!
So you know what you have to do?
Shit.
That's 2.
Oh.
That's 2.
Oh, he meant Fahrenheit.
Wait, maybe he meant Celsius.
They're both wrong. All right, now remember, if you get this wrong, she has to kiss you on the lips for 20 seconds. All right. What is the secret ingredient to gasoline?
Calcium.
No.
Oh, you did that on purpose.
You know what you have to do. It's a very common. Go ahead. 20 seconds. And everybody count down. 1 Mississippi.
I know what it is.
Go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi.
The biggest vagina is in a blue whale and it's about 7 to 8 feet long. How do you measure up to that?
I'm only 6'2".
It's more like that would eat you. Gasoline has no fragrance, so fragrance is added.
Oh, nice.
All right.
What are your cunnilingus techniques, George?
What do you mean techniques?
I don't know how to do it, so
Do you?
teach her and see if she gets interested in it.
You gotta do. You just can't just stick to one spot, you know.
Like the ankle.
Because Bill clearly knows.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, he knows everything about it.
I don't know how to do it.
What's a clit?
Yeah, what is it? Is it short for something?
That's a bill. Huh?
Is it short for something?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Oh, what is
Short
it
for
short
something big.
Sure.
What? Clitoris.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bill. Bill's above.
Bill, sexual moron.
All right, so as George describes it, you go, eh! Because his wife probably lies to him that she likes it, and you could say that no, that doesn't work.
No.
So go ahead, George, do it.
No. I know what I'm doing, son.
This is your chance to make your wife happy because Melissa will tell you what you're saying.
No, the way
is
to
wrong.
make the wife happy is to actually fucking do the deed.
But not doing it wrong, right, Melissa?
Why ain't doing it wrong?
Or with me.
Because
No.
your wife thinks orgasm during cunnilingus.
No, she don't.
How do you know?
How do I know?
Aha! You can never know. Melissa fake an orgasm.
Well, that's kind of funny.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, listen.
Wait, George,
no,
just
no,
touch her.
no,
She's
no.
gonna fake an orgasm.
It won't be fake.
Come on, just touch her hand.
Listen. I do love that saying though. You'll never know. You can't know. You just gotta believe. It's like
Just gotta believe.
it's like
If you believe hard enough, it will be
it's
true.
like
Does your wife complain that you're on tour a lot?
No.
Because she's got a man who knows how to suck her.
What? Tits?
I didn't know the words. I didn't want to say the wrong
She
word.
complain when I'm on tour? No, she doesn't.
So Melissa.
Because she's sore the entire time I'm going.
Melissa, he thinks he could tell if something's real. Just touch a non-sexual
I know what's real,
part of
what's
her body,
not.
like her breast or her hand, and she's gonna fake orgasm. Would you allow him to have his penis in your mouth if it's uncircumcised?
What kind of question is that?
Well, I'm just wondering. You're uncircumcised, right?
I'm not answering
not.
any penis questions.
All right.
Aspen, are you circumcised?
So, but isn't that the way?
He's crying in the corner. Sorry.
Isn't that the way the SS determined who can live and who can die? Would you drop your pants to an SS officer?
Bill would like to know,
Bill would like to know, yeah, sure.
what is the strangest thing that you have had in your mouth?
Harry decided
I
to
don't
take a
know.
shower after this interview. Could you smell his groin and tell us if there's a difference?
Are you serious,
It's
Bill?
just, we're all curious. Put your mouth on her hand. Her hand is that throbbing clitoris she's waving in front of you. could you just show what you do with your tongue on their hand? Like, hold
No, Bill, come on.
Listen, you could have been a journalist, the #1 metal journalist in the world, if you had just let him lick your hand. All right, good. George,
You don't know where this hand has been, hon.
Show her hand is a clitoris. A really big one, just like
It's like a sperm whale?
So suck Melissa's massive clitoris and let the camera see.
Bill really wants to know, do you cry after experiencing orgasm?
No, he sharks. Gunnar, can you squeeze a little closer to Jennifer and put your arms around her breasts?
No, don't do that.
Uh-oh. Good morning.
Wait,
Just kidding.
Yeah. And Terrier, if your hands wander to either Melissa or Jennifer, that's fine.
Oh,
they know what they. All right.
How the fuck did you make us do this?
Jennifer, Melissa, can you give him a tip?
Oh my goodness.
To be better? Because then his wife would like you. Already, I know his wife's going to kick your ass.
Have you heard any of her songs?
It kind of sounds like he already knows what he's doing.
Listen
though.
up, Junior. Have you ever heard any of her songs? I can sing fast, which means my tongue can go fast. I'm good.
But I
Watch out.
like the Chris Barnes era Cannibal Corpse.
Oh.
I'm not really familiar with the fake Cannibal Corpse.
Oh.
Oh.
Melissa and Jen both kiss him at the same time, and he'll say who has more rhythm.
No, I want
One. No, go good. 1, 2, 3, kiss.
You go ahead.
Why is it
There are girls who sometimes like bands because of the attraction to one of the band members.
Yes.
Do you think that the same can happen in Epica, where a man can become a fan because of your beauty, or at least your beauty leads the man to Epica?
Well, nowadays everything is more focused on the optical side of the entertainment business, and it's of course exploited in many ways. And I'm not gonna lie by saying that Epica is not using it. I mean, people are getting really lazy, and the first thing that catches their attention is via the eyes. So, and the whole aspect with live music. When you play the songs, we also take care of the stage decoration. We want the whole image to be like a feast for the eyes. And back in the days when there was no television or stuff, you could just hear the music and you connect with it automatically. But nowadays it's all become so visual, so it all has to fit together. So we do try to put an effort in it, and I like dressing up, playing with hair and makeup. It's also a kind of a hobby and a second job of mine. But I do want the first emphasis to lie on the music, because that's what we are doing here. And looks will fade away anyway. It's about charism as well. It's not only about having the perfect height, perfect body type. It's about how you radiate inner beauty as well. I mean, you can have a great body, but if you're hollow on the inside, nobody's gonna want to look at you.
Are you serious,
Yes,
Bill?
yes, it really helps. All right, help her, George. Give her some support. There.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a wood could chuck wood? I can't even talk.
Ooh, George, you really are hot.
I don't know. He said on the fly.
All right, could you put your right arm around his neck, around his shoulders, around his broad shoulders?
My broad shoulders?
Yeah,
his broad
Here, I'll hold
shoulders?
on to the questions since you don't need them anymore. And George, ask her a question as a journalist, because you're probably curious about metal journalists, right? Ask it to her lips.
Dude, shut up.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
Wait, hold hands, like left hand to left hand.
Oh my God.
Hold
It would be like this. It would have to be like this. And that's, what do you want us to dance next, motherfucker?
And now ask him the next question. Ask him to sing Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Will you sing Mary Had a Little Lamb?
No.
Damn, even that won't work.
I will not do it ever. Ever.
Can you massage his throat with your mouth?
With my mouth?
Yeah, just think of a way.
Bill, this is not one of your horror films.
But I just want I want to know what that would look like. Since English is not your first language, it's interesting how mature your lyrics are, where in America, many Americans would struggle to write what you write. Is that an embarrassment? Is America known for being undereducated, would you say?
No, I don't want to start making those accusations, but the way when we are in America we watch TV, then it's totally different than TV in Europe or Germany and Holland. The way commercials are put together is always for us a little bit like as if people are talking to a small child, you know. Everything is simplified to the core. And
can you see if his ear is ticklish by circling your index finger around the inside of his ear?
Oh, Bill!
I just want to know. Just try it. He's not ticklish. I bet he's not ticklish. Try it. But just swirl
oh my
around
god!
it.
I feel like I'm in high school again.
No,
There's
just
this like
swirl
kid.
around.
Oh, it's okay. We won't do anything bad. It's okay.
No, there's nothing erogenous about that. I just want to show that he's not affected by it at all. He's deaf. Go ahead.
I'm not deaf, man.
Shh. Just try to listen.
All right, this is going too far, Bill. He's a married man.
It's the last question. It's the last question. Just do it.
That's not a question. It's the last.
It's the right question.
Just try. Just swirl it around in there. America knew about Amsterdam as being a very liberal place, but Wim, the drummer of Centurion, I don't know if you have ever heard of Centurion, he told me that most places in in Holland, are very conservative, even religiously conservative, where they don't believe in medicine, they believe in prayer.
Oh yeah, we have a Bible Belt. Yeah.
You do? Can you tell us more about that?
We have this like weird line across the country where they everything is an act of God. Whoever the fuck that is, but except me then. And they really do not believe in medicine or well, if you got cancer, yeah, fuck, it's God's will.
Really?
Wow,
If-
I would never thought.
If you rape your daughter at the age of 12, she gets pregnant, well, it was the will of God. And she's a bitch for it.
No, swirl it around in there.
Okay, that's going too far.
That's not worth a beer.
Listen to me!
What are your lyrics about? Is it about Jerusalem?
No. It's especially our province that we live in.
All right, so can you face him now when you're on his lap? I just want to do it for a picture.
Oh my God,
Just face
Bill,
him.
some bands have half-naked girls on stage. Have you ever considered using puppets?
Puppets.
Would you be willing to give it in the ass?
What questions are you just tired of answering at this point?
Do you have any questions? It's important to ask him very probing questions.
So are Dutch people cheap then? Is that
No,
a true
actually-
stereotype?
It's really weird. We have that stereotype in a whole lot of different countries, actually. One time was, well, me and a few mates were sitting at a bar, and someone who was in Belgium, actually, and we were just drinking Belgian beers, which fuck shit up. They're tasty. At a certain point, we just had enough of it. You know, we just heard that all the time. Oh, you guys are cheap. You got a thick neck. You're arrogant, or whatever. And at a certain point, it was like, come on, we're drinking beer here for 2.5 hours straight, and me and my buddy from the Netherlands are the only ones that bought the rounds.
Oh, really?
So, or we are an exception, but I don't know. The whole thing going double Dutch, you know, where you have a date and you pay for yourself, never had that. Just heard it in the movies.
So you never went Dutch?
So when you have a date with a girl, you pay?
Yeah.
Always. What if you don't really like her that much? But...
Then she pays.
Oh, here.
What's
That's one of the grass.
your thunder thighs?
That's with the grass. Oh, the grass?
Don't worry about it. It doesn't hurt at all.
So now, really, let's hear the real story about your stance on your knees. The rug burn on your, is it?
Yeah, I want to hear more about the rug burn on your knees.
I was doing push-ups first
Really?
on my feet until failure, and then I switched to my knees until failure, and I did that 5 sets, and it
5 sets.
was on asphalt.
How do you do that?
That's great.
Okay.
Spend 10 minutes.
Off my knees.
Now kiss before the next question.
Shut up, asshole. Come on.
Well, Melissa, when you're asking the
Well, she's gonna ask a question, or you got a question.
Can you take off his marriage ring while you're asking the question?
No.
You're fucking.
Oh God.
All right, thank you, because this is a much better composition with you together like that. Okay.
Okay.
And talk as close to his lips as possible.
What is it now? Oh my God, Bill. Oh. Well, this leads perfectly into my next question. I hear that one can judge the size of a man, say, by his hands or his shoe size. You know where this is going, don't you? I'm just wondering if this is also true about the girth of a man's neck, because you've seriously got the thickest neck I've ever seen.
All right, let me just honestly 100% look in the camera and say that might be a funny question, har. All my children, at least in my case, it's true.
Label mates would be a strong word for the Nazi band Varg. One of the members of the band has the Adolf hairstyle parted on the side. And I was wondering, they said that there was this band from Norway that shaved the Hitler mustache, and I was wondering if it was actually Trollfest that shaved the...
No, it wasn't us. I've never heard about this.
So Harry comes in and he pushes this thing in my mouth. Come on. Yeah. Sit next to me, Harry.
I'm sorry, I'm on the little bit.
Yeah, he's a bit hairy.
Yeah. He's a bit more hairy than me, but his name is not hairy.
It's just on the other side.
Yeah. Off the palm. So what were we talking about?
How hairy you are.
Oh, before that.
Organic food and pesticides.
I'm out of here.
So did you?
You missed all the exciting stuff.
Did you use pesticide on your hairy?
Every morning. It's very good for hangover.
Hangover, yeah. So it doesn't hang anymore.
I didn't see that coming. Way to connect the dots, man.